Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? I am grateful and thankful always for this opportunity to just share with you. I appreciate my friends and colleagues at Sigma Pi Sigma and also as a Society of Physics students. Can't keep saying that. I'll just say SPS for this opportunity to share a few words about the Centennial. The Centennial is awesome. I mean, I wasn't there in the beginning, but in my journey thus far, I had an opportunity to be in various parts of Sigma Pi Sigma, to be engaged, even from starting with SPS as a zone counselor on up to serving as president for 2 consecutive terms. And I am ever so grateful. Now we at a point where you all about to come into this family of science, family of physicists, family of those who believe in 4 fundamental principles, four foundational principles, which is scholarship, service, honor, and fellowship. That's what Sigma Pi Sigma is all about. That's what the 100 years that started back in December the 11th of 1921 and has come to this junction now in time where we're at the crust, at the brink, at the tip of our 100th year celebration. It's about those fundamental principles. And I just want to share a few words with you about those things. So if you bear with me for a moment. Now, I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm getting serious now, okay? No, but bear with me for a moment on 4 things that we ought to look at Sigma Pi Sigma that really touches my heart about 100 years of existence, 100 years. Scholarship, service, honor, and fellowship. That is the foundation. Those of us in physics, we know that, hey, one point is unstable, especially depending on where you're at. 2 points, it gives you a line, right? 3 points is very difficult, but 4 gives you a solid foundation. And these are the 4 points does for SPS and Sigma Pi Sigma. Scholarship, I'll take each word and I'll give you another word to translate it in a modern context, okay? For scholarship, let's use the word living and learning. For service, we'll use the word giving and growing. For honor, we use the word caring. Caring, that's something within. And then for the word fellowship, we use sharing. If you notice in a four leg foundation, any one of the legs can connect with each other. But all 4 of them together gives you a firm foundation on to build a life, to build an organization, to build a people. And that's what we did at Sigma Pi Sigma. It's about those 4. That's why we say Sigma Pi Sigma is a family. We're like a family, not just a community. We are a family, right? Because a community consists of several families, but we are the foundation. We're the foundation, especially in science. Okay? And so when we think about this, we think about scholarship is about living and learning. That means someone gave to you. I'm a physicist now, but someone helped me come up along the way. I was in a mindset, I'm still in a mindset of learning. So in order to learn something, that means someone had to give you something to learn, help you with your knowledge growth, right? And so in scholarship, in Sigma Pi Sigma, scholarship is very important because it tells us that we're going to have a life of learning. We learn every day. We learn in every way. We love physics. Physics is just the fundamental, is just the basics behind what? Okay, let me give you the basic definition of physics. Physics is the science of describing natural phenomena, nature, that can be verified by experiment. All we are doing as physicists is just trying to verify what nature does every day. We're just trying to understand natural phenomena. And that's what it means. We're trying to learn. and someone have helped me to learn along my journey. They've given to me knowledge, understanding. They've given me problem sets to struggle over. And then through that struggle, I'm learning, because through struggle brings strength, scholarship, living and learning. And then you think about the second foundational pillar is what? Is service. Scholarship and service kind of like a tug of war. They go hand in hand, okay? In that with service, with scholarship, you're living and learning, meaning someone else giving to you. But then in service, you guess what? You're giving and growing, okay? Because now, what I've learned is that I'm at a point in my journey where I can begin to give more. Now, let me share with you as students. You don't think that you have to get to become a professor to give. You can start giving right now. You can give to your peers. You got things to share with and give to those who are coming up behind you, a step or two behind you, just like you can even help those who are a step or two ahead of you. Fact about it, students can even help professors. I know that sounds strange, but guess what? Let me tell you something. When my students engage in the class, they engage in my classes asking me questions, right? That means they have to study and do a little bit of work on their own ahead of time. But when they come into class, they ask good questions, ask critical questions. They even ask questions that either I've forgotten or never thought about. So what they're doing, they're giving me intellectual stimulation. That's what we love in physics, to be intellectually stimulated. All right? And yes, we give in our resources, and we give in our time, and we give in our talents, right? And so that's what Sigma Pi Sigma is about. Not only in living and learning, but also giving and growing, which leads us to the last two pillars, which also go hand in hand, which are honor and fellowship, caring and sharing. When in honor, to care, that means you have to have something within. I kind of call it, let me see. It's like a moral compass that deals with the character of a person. That's something you have to develop on your own. Yes, others around you, externally, they may share things and give you ideas and thoughts, but you get to fashion and mold your own character. You get to go into the superstore, the Walmart of life, and pull from the shelf of what you want to use to develop your own character. I chose to use some love and compassion. Right? That's part of my honor and growing. I call it, I have a space in my life for compassion. That's what it means to care about someone. I care about those who come in the physics community behind me. I care about those who are in the physics community with me right now. And I definitely care about those who have placed a path before me to even get to the point where I'm at now, who are my elders in the community, elders in the family. That's what happened with Sigma Pi Sigma at Davidson College way back in December 11, 1921. They set a mark, a path for us so we can enjoy this 100th year right now. And if we do this right, we'll set a path for our great-great-grandchildren, our great-great peer physicists to enjoy the second 200 years and beyond. That's what honor is about. It's about caring. Caring to give back to those who are coming along the way. And then in order to care, it automatically leads into the fellowship, sharing. Caring, sharing. You share, right? That's part of the care. If I care internally, it's gonna make me externally share. And that's what we got. We love to hang out with not just each other, but anyone who love the principles or who love being part of the family or the community of physicists. You don't have to be a physicist to be in our family. Now, we would prefer you to be in our family, but you don't have to be. But the beauty that you got to love the mission we're about. The mission we're about is about scholarship, service, honor, and fellowship. We come together. We share ideas. We share our successes, and we share our failures. And really, I don't like to call them failures, because failure means you can't get nothing out of it. But really, they're our struggles. It means it just didn't work out the way we had planned it to work that time. But if you change the conditions some, put in new boundary value conditions and so forth, guess what? You can get that desirable outcome. That's part of sharing. That's part of caring. That's part of growing and giving. That's part of living and learning. That is the family that you're coming into. The family, 100 years of scholarship, service, honor, and fellowship. Welcome to Sigma Pi Sigma. Hope to see you around.